Hello everybody and welcome back. This is game number 2 of the Go4 Mobile Legends Cup number 5. The final the final match. Could be the final game, I don't know yet. But this is
the finals.
we are in the finals, that's what I was trying to say. SCG Red over on the blue side and God Complex Alpha over on the red side. Update the title and they'll be ready to go. God Complex already up a game in this best of 3. We'll see if they can solidify it with this second game of the evening.
It was incredibly hard fought. It's going to be another fight breaking out immediately on this first relic.
Well, Cyclone down onto Owen, but no, I don't know who's got it. It's so confusing. Does it look like Beast Mode actually picked up the kill and he picks up the first blood as well. Twitch TV on the escape now. Oh, one more hit will do it. Wow. Smile picks up the killing blow. And, wow, off to a much better start this game. SCG Reds doing rather well for themselves.
Yep, Second Chance Gaming certainly living up to that potential in this second game of the series. Starting out incredibly strongly. The first blood and that extra kill as well. Really, really good play for them. I don't quite say, I think God Complex maybe came into that one a little bit too confidently. Certainly were punished pretty hard by it. And Beast Mode gets an excellent start to the game. Able to farm to his heart's content and move over to that jungle to do it a little bit more.
Yeah, he's going to secure himself some extra gold, some extra XP. Always going to help him out, that is for sure. We'll jump over to board to the top lane, though. Does it look like a fight was breaking out? Switch TV going a little bit low, but sleep tight. They are going to go towards the regen. He has managed to get that one as well. So already firm control for SCG Red over in the top side. Does it look like they're going to break out a little fight here as well? Who's going to get the gold? No one knows. I believe that actually went over to Owen. So at least he gets that for himself.
Yep, I mean, we're seeing SCG Red really looking to establish themselves in this early game, putting a lot of pressure onto God Complex, trying to limit their options, take away the jungle creeps, and provide that pressure. But we've still got to see what God Complex Alpha's game plan is here. Presumably, they're going to have those moments of power where they're going to try and make their plays. But for the time being, we're seeing Switch TV keeping a close eye on the SCG Reds, like perhaps too close an eye.
Too close. Switch TV does get Cyclone there. Beast Mode ready for him to come down. Switch TV just caught out of position. Nice snipe there from Beast Mode. Fix up the kill. Sleep tight, gets Cyclone, but it's already going to be a massive advantage over in the pockets of Beast Mode. And he is going to steal away a camp as well. Insult to injury. Steals the gold and takes the kills.
Yep, there's plenty of injuries coming God Complex Alpha's way right now. Certainly 3 kills to 0. A stark contrast to the previous game, which was so tight for such a long time. And it seems to be this time SCG Red have got a very strong handle on the game. 2 of those kills being onto Beast Mode already. He's already quite a pretty terrifying threat, which I think is only going to continue to get further out. I don't really know what happened at last fight, why I was seeing one member of God Complex being in such a vulnerable position. I presume they had some kind of game plan in mind, but it just didn't come to fruition. And those tentative steps away from safety being punished so hard by SCG Red that I have to think God Complex will think carefully before making their next solo play.
Well, speaking of solo plays, not so solo. Sleep Tight is going to dive under tower, gets cycloned actually, and Switch TV going really low as well. Smile is almost going to get sniped out by Rock, but Sleep Tight really wants this kill. He's going to dive straight under 2 towers to try and pick up a switch. The shield comes out, but he's going to go down actually. the Rock actually, Netzy, picking up that one. Actually gets a snipe as well. Cross-map play from him. Beautiful double kill. And God Complex actually now turning this one around possibly. It's too early to say, really, but, you know, just...
Well, SCG Red certainly seeing Red going in hard underneath those towers. Vastly too early in the game to really be able to get away with that. And giving away 2 kills, given how close a tight grip they had in this game up until moments ago. That's going to be a huge relief for God Complex Alpha. Now they've got at least a couple of kills back in their pockets. We'll see if SCG Red continue to be as aggressive as they had, but I don't know if they can continue to make plays as dangerous as that all game long.
Definitely not. That was a little aggressive from Sleep Tight. Did pay for it with his life. Does mean the scores are almost even now. 3-2, but it still seems like SCG in firm control of the pressure of the map. Sleep Tight just shrugging off tower hits right now.
It does seem like Sleep Tight's very keen on playing with the boundaries where it can get away with. Thus far, has ended up taking up quite a bit of damage, but they still do maintain a pretty strong presence down near that relic. It's going to be a little while before it actually comes up and really pays off for them, but so far they've been able to pick up a lot of those. And it's eking them out the small advantage, certainly looking a lot less aggressive than they were a few moments ago, though.
Exactly that. The relic is going to go spawn, and it is going to get taken. It looks like by Sleep Tight, but no, here comes Rock. Netzy piloting that one, and Smar's going to go really low here. Nice double cyclone on to both teams. Rock's there, and Beast Mode now enabling him to do the damage, but he's caught into 3 people. He goes down, and now Pyrex. Sleep Tight is going to go down as well. Complete ace, actually, coming through for God TV, and a double kill straight on to Switch TV.
God Complex Alpha really bringing the pain and making their way towards this turret. They put a huge chunk of damage on it. I think they are going to take it down very cleanly without the minion support. Able to push that one through. And, well, they've really turned this game heavily in their favour. SCG Red scrambling to try and make the plays.
They are indeed. Sleep Tight in the bottom side yet again. We haven't actually spoken about the legends that are picked because there are just too much action going on. Ooh. Double snipe coming through. Beast Mode goes huge. Picks up 2 with 1 shot. Incredible play from him. Nice foresight, and 5 for 5 now. That shot from downtown huge, and that could lead up the Ice Giant to be taken.
Yep, it's been so decisive. There's multiple targets being hit. And such an enormous amount of damage being pushed through. God Complex, there is a potential for SCG to try and make some objective plays around the map. At the moment, it looks like they seem like they're content to just try and take away these jungle camps, take away these potential sources of income for God Complex Alpha. But again, we do see Switch TV making some more aggressive plays. He has got his teammate there to help him out. But we've seen Sleep Tight is so aggressive.
He's really getting on the aggro right now. Snipe coming through from the bottom side of the map. Here comes Netzy on Rock. He's doing a lot of damage. No tower there to protect them. And they're going to have to back off sharpish as Netzy has got a lot of damage in his pocket. Owen is 2 levels behind as well. Keep that in mind. But however, Beast Mode is on the sidelines here. He is going to get spotted out, in fact. So he's going to have to back off here very sharpish. And everybody wants to fight over this Ice Giant right now.
Well, the health bar is getting chewed through, and we're seeing Sleep Tight going in really hard.
Oh, this guy just wants to go aggressive all over the show. Maybe it was a bait, in fact, but no. Beautiful Cyclone just straight onto Beast Mode here, but Owen's going to go take him really low, and now Switch TV is in the fray. He's straight up and close and personal, but no, the casualty is going to go over. Beast Mode's going to pick up that kill. Now he's running a rampage. Switch TV is going to go down as well. Double kill for Beast Mode, and this is going to be SCG Red. They're going to take the fight to the God Complex, and they're going to take up a tower as well.
Yeah, with that Ice Giant, it's very hard to deny the push, and very aggressive play is finally paying off for them. They've got the lead, they've got the pressure, but they don't have the minions, and they're not going to support the Ice Giant as he pushes through further.
No, it doesn't look like they're actually just going to leave him to try and take the tower. It's not going to do too much, and it doesn't look like God Complex Alpha are just going to kill that one. 300 gold, actually, that grants. That's a fair bit for killing that one. But it does look like SCG Red, they are actually just going to rotate. Distractional play. They do actually pick up a tower there. So, beautiful use of the Ice Giant. We've not actually seen that before.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a very early Ice Giant play, but they took it very cleanly. And, yeah, as we saw, they've managed to go through, get those towers, get the... I believe... Did they manage... No, of course, they didn't manage to take down the inhibitor tower for God Complex, but they've certainly shown that they're able to make these decisive map plays when they get the opportunity, and they're not going to give up any chance to take away objectives if they can.
Definitely not. And Switch TV yet again trying to fight off Sleep Tight, but like SCG Red, they have got the pressure and momentum, it seems, advantage on their side now. Switch TV's just being so aggro at this current time. Bumps into Sleep Tight again. The chains go down. He's going to get slowed up here. Double chains, in fact. 2 chains coming through. They do end up breaking, so they're not going to do too much. And now Switch TV just trying to proxy the wave, it seems. Just making sure they can't get up to that tower. But there's going to be a push down, in fact, in the bottom side. As Beast Mode is down there with Smile. As they try and take down this tower.
Yeah, they've got the minions. They've got the chance to try and take down this tower. They've got the 3 members against 1.
Oh.
And this could be massive for
This
SCG Red.
This is absolutely huge here. They're actually just forcing down these turrets. They're actually on the base right now. We're going to see what they want to try and prioritize here. A Cyclone goes down to Pyrex there. Beast Mode having to flee as well. He's going to go really low. Switch TV chasing him. Gets the chains. And the slow coming out from him. He might be able to just catch up to Duroc here. But no, Beast Mode using his speed up. He's going to be able to get away. But that's going to be an inhibitor down. Sleep Tight actually just being caught off there. Switch TV securing that kill. And their base is wide open at this point.
Yeah, that was a tough, big price to pay for God Complex. Even with getting that 1 kill, we saw what SCG Red were able to do with that small window of opportunity, able to go through, get so much for their troubles, and the disparity between the two is so big right now. As far as 1 lost fight for God Complex at this point, they're completely done. But there's still all to play for. We've still got a pretty even fight numbers-wise between these two teams. Switch TV, both of them looking to ignore each other and just take the farm instead. But God Complex have very much been put on notice that SCG Red are ready to take this game away.
They really are. 7-6. Here comes the fight. However, Beast Mode's going to go in. He does get cycloned, so he is not going to be active in this fight whatsoever. Now, Sleep Tight actually just wants to make a run for the base here. He's going to take Owen down with him, it looks like, but the tower's actually just going to do... The base just does too much damage at this point. Does get a heal from Owen, but that's actually going to be a kill over to them, leading the kill score by 2. But now here comes Netzy. He's going to use his speed up to try and get into the fight. Sleep Tight almost going down, but Owen is there with the heals. And this legend is just very, very strong. This team composition seems to be pretty good right now for both teams.
Yeah, I mean, they're very, very potent. Certainly having their damage dealers being relatively mobile means that they're able to get away with it certainly a lot more than they might be able to otherwise. We're still seeing SCG Red being able to dictate terms a lot of the time. But, to be honest, I think Gold Complex Alpha must have been fairly lucky that they're still in contention right now with their base wide open for the taking. As another fight breaks out.
Another one indeed. Smile's going to get taken really low here. Switch TV as well. He's going to have to run away. He's been so aggressive in this fight, but Beast Mode's going to run after him. He's not going to be able to secure the kill, but he's just going to rise back straight on to Nesdy, who's just trying to kite back with all his might. It's not going to happen. Sleep Tight with the brutality, and now he is in the fray as well. He's on top of Owen, and Switch TV does get slowed up. He has got that speed buff relic on him as well, so he will be able to run away from the rest of their team, but they're just going to hunt them down and cut them down at this point. This is probably game over, actually. SCG Red just cutting down Switch TV as he's trying to stall out for the respawning Netzy. Double kill for their Pyrex, and Netzy the last man alive. And they do actually just recall there to just get a bit more HP. They don't actually go for the finish.
Whoa, yeah, I think you're right. Gold Complex Alpha felt like they were trying to buy time for Netzy to come back in. Perhaps they didn't think they really had the damage to be able to stop SCG Red without him. But, I mean, that last fight, so crucial. Netzy able to be accessed by the SCG Red lineup. And once they get their claws into him, that's a huge problem for God Complex Alpha if they can't keep SCG Red at arm's length.
Indeed, and the score is 11-6 in kills as well. 9 more. 3 complete aces, if you will. Needed by God Complex. Oh no, not God Complex, sorry, SCG Red.
It may be the case. I mean,
oof.
As much of an advantage as SCG Red have,
he's just going in.
Nexus.
He's just going in. Lead time doesn't care. He's just running to the back of the base. Does get whirlwind by Owen here. They're going to need some help. He's just destroying the base right now. He's going to have to run away, in fact. He's just built a ton of tank items, just meaning he's almost unkillable at this point. Owen not doing any damage to him as a supportive legend, but no, here comes Netzy. He should be able to just chew through Pyrex here. Cyclone down to Owen. This could be the last fight of the game. We'll have to find out. He's just going to go straight back on to the base. And here comes Beast Mode. He's doing a lot of damage in the sidelines there, but they actually decide to back off. As they almost take Switch TV down as well, who's actually in the back lines here. Switch TV has just been super aggressive and just been caught out so many times. And he's almost going to go down. Gets healed up by Owen at the last second. Netzy actually with the turnaround now. Kicked down Smile. That's a double kill for him. Beautiful turnaround there coming out from God Complex.
Wow, that was so important for God Complex to stand any chance of staying in this game. Frankly, astonishing to see them manage to pick up those 2 kills. They make a move in onto the fire giant, but this could be one more for either team.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be a 1v1 situation happening here, but Owen says not today. Does heal up his own Rock there. But Fire Giant was started, but it was left, actually. So we'll see what team wants to prioritise that. Now, Switch TV is down onto Beast Mode. Beast Mode doing a lot of damage, but he's just going to be able to escape pretty easily. He's doing pretty well for himself. 6-1. He's got most of his team's kills. Just over half.
I think it's so...
6, 12.
Every day is a learning day.
It is!
As the aggression continues unabated from SCG Red.
Wow. They're just running into the base over and over again, just hoping something happens, and this could be the fight that could turn it around. Owen going down. I say that every single fight anyway, but this could be the one. You never know. 1 down, and now Sleep Tight is so low, getting hit by the base. In fact, he's almost going to go down, has to run away. Switch TV just trying to corral them off as well. The slow goes down onto Sleep Tight also. Keep running into the base, man. You'll do it eventually. The base is going down so low, just so quickly. Owen goes down. Netsy's just here to pick up the kills. He's there to clean up, that's for sure. As yet again, God Complex Alpha just fending off the aggression from SCG Red.
It doesn't feel like they're quite able to find their avenue through to finishing the game. I mean, again, we're seeing one of the longer games being taken place. I mean, so far, SCG Red have come so close so many times. But it's just giving the chance for God Complex to try and find their way back through. I mean, we saw if the fights go long enough in God Complex's base and they can not get caught out position-wise, they can go back and heal, of course. And, you know, eventually, even with them being behind, can turn it effectively into a 4v3. And even with an SG Red, I don't know, there's only so many chances they're going to have to push down and finish off the game before it starts becoming more even between these 2 teams.
Indeed. The kill lead still in favour of SCG Red, but Fire Giant available. Doesn't look like they're finally going to start it up. Netzy does a lot of damage to this guy, so he's probably going to just be able to solo this one out unless Sleep Tight has anything to say about it. He's going to get the slow down onto Netzy here, but Netzy is going to be able to do a lot of damage to him, but Sleep Tight is just so tanky. He's just running around at this point. And Beast Mode, actually, he's just waiting for him. Beast Mode does come in. Netzy almost going to go down here. Actually does go down eventually. So Beast Mode actually going ham here. And he's going to go straight onto Owen as well, who was slowed up by Pyrex. And this is like, actually, they're going to say, you know what? We're just going to go for the base instead. This could be the end of the game. And I think it is 1-1 in this best of 3. SCG Red taking the second game.
Sorry.
Wow.
Beast Mode cannot be ignored. The amount of damage, absolutely bonkers. I mean, you said it slightly... actually ended out slightly more than half of his team's kills by the end of that game. I almost had to cut myself out with the maths there. God Complex Alpha have an enormous amount to think about coming to this last game in the series. $75 is the difference between the first and second prizes in this cup. As well, of course, as the points. A lot riding on this final game.
It is indeed, and man, what a game! What an interesting game, I'd say. As SCG Red just ran into God's base just like 4 times, and we're like, we're gonna go for it, and then we're back off. No, gonna back off. We're gonna. That's not happening. I don't really know what the coordination there. Maybe not all too there, but they did manage to take away the victory nonetheless, and I think it was pretty decisive from them. I think Beast Mode just popped off.
I have to think that, I mean, also they had so much to lose in that last game. If they make a mistake and lose the game, That's it for them. They do not get the first place. I felt perhaps it was SCG Red looking to try and play that one out very carefully, find the right moment. They certainly knew that they had a complete powerhouse in Beast Mode, and if they can keep Beast Mode from being the one being targeted down by Go Complex, then eventually they were just going to win. And I mean, that's more or less how it played out.
Exactly that. 7-1 the scoreline on him, so yeah, pretty impressive.